And what's your plans? Do you want to scale it up as much as possible? You said you're doing some walking as well. What is the plans for the Sheffield Dippers? So I'm here with Josh and Tom, who started Sheffield Dippers. Is that right?
That's
correct. Tell us a bit about why you started
it. So when we first had a go, it probably last summer, weren't it, Tom?
Yeah, about September.
Yeah, probably September last year. Me and Tom were just in some local woods near ourselves, and we were walking down. I'd been looking into it online, benefits of cold water and stuff like that. And then I said to Tom, right, that's it, I'm going to jump in. Tom didn't think I was going to. Next thing, I'm clothed. Well, boxers were on. I went fully clothed off. Boxers were on. And then I got in, loved it, just instant good factor, feeling good factor, everything like that. And I said to Tom, are you up for it? Tom gets in. And then from then, we both had a chat and said, right, let's just get on it and let's get it out there on social media. Let's get a few more fellas involved. And then they can just feel what we're feeling. And then there's just been many benefits all the way through, really.
Yeah.
So.
And how did he convince you to get in? After obviously he jumped in, you probably thought, what an idiot.
Well, I got in for about 3 seconds, straight back out, and then he begged me to get in again, and I did. And to be honest, I hated it first time, but then when I got out, I felt good.
And what is the sort of main point behind it for you guys? Is it that community aspect? Is it just getting lads together on a Saturday morning?
Yeah, that's it. So you're getting together, something different from being in that pub, just usual things what lads are up to. That's like your social gathering side. There's this side of things. We also do walking, so that's a good chance to get out there and talk. And just like behind you here, you've got 4 lads who had never met each other before, just all talking away. And some people come in and want to get things off the chest, and this cold water just helps mentally. It does give you a good feeling.
And what's your plans? Do you want to scale it up as much as possible? You said you're doing some walking as well. What is the plans for the Sheffield Dippers?
Well, we've just recently been away, me and Tom. We've spent a bit of time abroad, and we've been having a good chat, and we are going to push again. We kind of, if we're being honest, we pushed, and then we kind of got it to a stage where we've got like probably 40, 50 men turning up. And we kind of, not sat back, we're still active, but we just, I don't know how to explain it, we kind of just let it be and just let it do its thing. But now we've said to each other, we're really going to push it again and just get as many people as we can involved and just get it known up and down the country.
And how long have you been doing this?
About six months now, yeah.
And does it get easier?
Yeah, it does actually, yeah. It was hard in the winter when I first started. It was really cold then, but yeah, as I've been doing it, it's got a lot easier, yeah.
And for you, when you're doing it, what sort of motivates you to get through? Because I'm sure there's times where it's quite difficult.
Yeah. I know once I've done it, I'm going to feel a lot better, so I just think about the end result. I just think I need to get through this.
Any strategies where you're sitting there and you're like, this is really difficult, I need to try and dig deep here, do you know what I mean?
Yeah, well, it is just a mental game. It's just try and stay calm, keep breathing. Them neoprene gloves, they help. Yeah.
And finally, just from both of you, one reason why you should come down and do it.
Oh, that's a good one, that. I think one reason why you should come down and do it is especially if you are actually struggling mentally, or you're struggling socially. We're a welcoming group of lads, and for the mental side of things, if you just look at some benefits of what cold water can actually do for you, and the good feeling, the factors, the euphoria, what it can give, then you definitely should come and give it a try, just on the back end of what you read and experience what you've read, because it does work 100%.
Yeah. I'm going to say social side of things, because like I know a lot of men, they're going to work through a week, spend time with the family on a weekend, they don't really get out much and socialise. I know some men don't have many friends, and I think that's a big thing for some lads what come, is just feeling like they're part of something, Like Josh says, come here, socialise. No one judges anyone. It's all positive. Yeah, so yeah, that's a big thing.